Hello and welcome to Geekatplay Studio Tutorials. In the tutorials, we're going to create this ocean view with kind of hazy look. We're also going to Photoshop and enhance, bring a little bit more details. And when we work inside the view, you also work with atmospheres to depend what you prefer, the hazy look or very clear, sharp look. So we can go both as you like with atmosphere settings. We're going to work with the more enhance our materials, our mountains look, the more real look, population, placing, also some rocks, ecosystem. So we'll have a lot of stuff we're going to do right here. Let's begin work on this. Okay, in this tutorial, we're creating some beach view, and we'll also continue working on this rock formation just to make them a more realistic look, more interesting in some ways. Let's creating first by our terrain, and I'm going just to shrink this terrain down. Okay, I want just to verify size. So it's about 200 meters to 30. It's about right. So next what I want to do is right click and edit object. So right here we're going to reset, use a normal brush, and I'm just want to go simply brush over some areas. Okay, this is just flat look. Next, because camera from here, I want to create like kind of like this almost look line for our sand. So that's what I'm going to do, just paint over. Okay, we can paint more a little bit right here in the back. Okay, you can see kind of going. Okay, we also will adjust camera, but overall I want to say probably like this will work very well. Okay, we can add a little bit more on the back right here. A little bit higher, okay. Okay, let's look about right. Let's go inside effect, just click on diffuse and hold for a little bit so it's make even smoother some of those lines. Okay, and when we're done, we click OK. We'll take our main camera now, and we can adjust, just bring a little bit closer and up so we can preview. Okay, maybe readjust a little bit later, a little bit more, bring down, depend how we're going to do with this. For now, I think this will be a nice start. Okay, next what I want to do is apply materials, sand, and I'm going to use it in landscape. We're going right here, and we have it soft dunes, one, and another one, so you can look inside the rocks as well. We have it sand as well, so it depends which one. So let's use this sand one. We'll go for ground, and we'll also apply for our terrain. Okay. Next, let's go to add water level, and reason is why, because I want to see how tall I need to bring this water up or down, and I think maybe around right here will work good. In this case, we can take camera, reposition. Okay, we can take more water level, bring a little bit higher around here. I just want to be sure it's look nice. Right now I'm presetting. Okay, maybe around like this. Okay, so this is preset right this area. It's what I want to put at rocks. We'll have some palms, but right around there we can use it those rocks. So I'm going to add a cube. Okay, and we can just have it one cube like this. Okay, and we'll have it several. We'll have it wall and a hero rock. So this is hero rock, and I'm just creating, putting on the sides. Just simple. There's a rock formation. Okay, we can select now, create blob from this. Again, if you're not familiar what we're doing, I do recommend for you to look on another tutorials from this series. So I was creating a rock formations. Okay, so we'll do another one. Extend it. Let's bring it down. And this one will be kind of wall for me. I'm going to create. Okay, adjusting this way. And you know what, maybe create going up right here. So you can see it's very primitive what I'm doing right at this point. But it will be our building blocks for our kind of terrain. Again, these ones connect and make a meta blob for them. And also right here on the bottom, which is kind of actually look nice. Okay, next what I want to do for this, we will add materials. But before we do this, let's go ahead and work on some material. Mainly it's our sand. So I'm take a C and I hide the sea away for now. So the water. And we'll go to render to screen. Let's preview what we have it. So we can modify it. Okay. And you can see we have a nice preset right here. Sand. The mostly what I was looking, sand have a little bit too much of this effect. So we'll go inside the terrain. Let's a little bit add first. Let's go set scale 1. Okay, and you notice we have some effect applied on the bump map. So we'll take this one down to 0.2. So it should be softened, very nice and soft. And color, you know, let's go ahead, bring this a little bit more to white. And kind of yellowish color. Okay, also till we're here, I want to look on camera properties and disable after exposure, because this will kind of mess up a little bit with some coloring that I try to do. Okay, adjusting a little bit on the sun, mostly for the shadows right here. I think it's look nice right now. We maybe want to switch from photometrics to standards. We'll see how it will come up, or modify some properties. As example, we can go right here in light. It says allow override, so we'll bring more to sunlight. Kind of make a little bit hotter look this way. So again, it's just depend when we come back and start work with the atmosphere settings. Okay, at this point we have a very rough setup to our terrain. We will add some rocks around this area, and we'll add, so we'll start work on some shapes, a little bit more, actually more on the texturing. So let's go ahead and work on this one. In the next tutorial, we'll start work on these rocks to more twink them to work in our way.